So I'm often asked how I might work with creative people like actors and writers. I have a bit of a background in theater and writing myself. And so, again, that comes back to working with the body. And often people, feel creatively blocked. They feel like they can't quite express themselves, or they get stuck. And often that has to do with the person struggling to experience all the different parts of themselves. So I can help you with accessing all those different parts of yourself so that you can flow better. And some of that has to do with self-esteem and self-worth, and just being in your body and being grounded. And that can connect back to trauma too, that if we're not in our bodies and we're not accessing all the different parts of ourselves, then we can't express that creatively. And that can come out in our writing, or it can come out on stage where the teacher or director is like, oh, you seem a bit stuck. And maybe there's something there that's going on for you that you're not quite sure of, and you're unconscious that's afraid to go there. So I can help you with that. And it doesn't have to be, even being on stage. It could just be you're having a hard time picking up a paintbrush or picking up a pen, because there's something that's stuck and that's not flowing. So I can help you go to some of those places. Even if you're not in the arts, but you're just wanting to explore your creativity or your creative side, I'm really into incorporating creativity in my sessions, if you're open to that. So, for example, I have a few clients that bring a song to each session, and it's a song that is meaningful to them right now, that speaks to where they're at. And they really, really feel supported when they play it in the session and I'm listening to it, and we unpack it and talk about why they're connecting with that. If you wanted, some homework, like a writing exercise or a journaling exercise, and we start the session with that piece where they read it out, or they might even send it to me the night before. And that can sort of help unlock creativity, but more importantly, it can help really unlock deep-rooted feelings. And even with a few clients, we've even done this on Zoom, where we've incorporated like movement to the music in the session. So again, I don't do anything people are uncomfortable with, but if they want to go to those places and work with the body that way, I'm really up for that and really open to that. I love it, in fact. Therapy isn't always about coming when you're feeling low or you're struggling. Therapy can also be a really enriching experience, especially for creatives, where they just want to enrich or enliven their work a bit more. They want to go deeper. They want to go deeper into the process, or deeper into themselves. And aside from just creatives, you may come to therapy just because you're searching for meaning. You're searching to go into deeper places in your life. You're searching for purpose, but you don't know what that is. So, I've had a few clients come along and be like, everything's kind of okay. I'm doing well, but there's a bit of an emptiness, or a bit of a yearning or longing or desire, and I don't even know what that is. And so I can kind of help you go into those creative places where we can journey together and look into that. I also have a spiritual background, so I'm interested in, what drives the soul, if you believe we have one, or what purpose means in connection to that. I'm open to all spiritual and religious beliefs. I've had clients, say I'm working within this belief system, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm struggling with it. I've held workshops just around, looking at spiritual beliefs, and some people say I don't have any, or I don't believe in anything, and I'm like, great, let's work with that. What can we do with that then? How can you attribute meaning to your life, or how do you trust yourself? What is the design of the universe for you? What is the map that you follow? How do you navigate your way through the world, and what conflict do you experience in that?